Imran, are you in a position now to see what Putin has done in Ukraine and emphatically, publicly denounce it?
Any conflict, and especially where you go and any conflict creates bloodshed. But, just like in Iraq, in Afghanistan, God knows how many people died there. And similarly in Ukraine, going into Ukraine, the sort of what we are saying right now, I'm sure that if President Putin realized what was happening right now, he wouldn't have started this.
But do you personally condemn the war in Ukraine now, knowing what you've seen in the last 3 months?
Piers, let me just say one thing. I am basically against all operations. So if you want to ask me a question, do I condemn what is happening what happened in Iraq? I thought it was wrong, and I would condemn that. Afghanistan, US going in and then staying. Okay, once they got decimated Al-Qaeda in the first year, what was the purpose of staying there for the next 19 years? So it was a useless war. And yes, if I would advising President Putin, I would not have gone there. And yes, a war that creates bloodshed, and which it is, and collateral damage and civilians, yes.
Let me ask you about Afghanistan, because from the moment the Americans led the rather dramatic and chaotic and many think disastrous overnight pullout from Afghanistan of its forces, it seems the Taliban have basically wrestled back control of the country at record speed and are now going back to running the country how the Taliban did before, notably with severe oppression of women in Afghanistan. What is your view of that? Because you've been broadly supportive, I think, of the Taliban being able to run the country again, but are you supportive of the way they treat women there?
Let the people of Afghanistan decide which way they will go. They're strong people. Afghan women are strong. In my opinion, given a chance, you will see them asserting their rights. But the last thing we should do is try to interfere in people with the Afghan government. They're very proud people. I know from experience that at any hint of outside interference in their any country interfering in their way of life, they're very defensive about it. Absolutely not. क्या हम कोई गुलाम हैं कि जो आप कहेंगे हम कर लें?